Hi everyone, this is AppChasers.com, and I'm sure you were as thrilled as I was when in October of 2014, JW Broadcasting launched. This is found at tv.jw.org, and it's brought a number of spiritually encouraging videos to us all. It's so exciting to be able to see all the new content in the form of videos and music that's being posted to tv.jw.org all the time. Now you might notice there's one difference though in JW Broadcasting from what we find on jw.org in the video section. On jw.org in the video section, there's the ability to download specific versions of the videos offered there. Now I have a video showing you how to download videos and music from jw.org's video section on appchasers.com. However, when you go to JW Broadcasting on your iPhone or iPad, you'll notice that this website is set up more for streaming videos and not downloading them. But you might find yourself in a situation where it would be nice to have a video downloaded from JW Broadcasting for use on your device when you don't have an internet connection. A few weeks ago, my wife and I traveled overseas and we found ourselves on a 15-hour airplane ride. Now, it would have been great to be able to watch some of the awesome content that's available on JW Broadcasting on our device when we didn't have internet. But again, we couldn't do that because there was no download button available on the website. But here, I'm going to show you how to download these videos that are only available for streaming on your device, but we'll show you how to download them for offline use. So if you go to JW Broadcasting's website, you'll notice there's a few different categories here as we scroll down. We can go to streaming, video on demand, or browse audio. So let's go into, you could go to any of these really, but let's go into video on demand. We'll tap that, and now we have a few different categories here that show us different forms of videos. You might find a featured program. Now those are about an hour-long video that's available every month. We've got children's tab, teenagers, family, programs and events, our activities, and it goes on and on. Now for the purpose of this demonstration, let's go into our programs and events category here. Now this is where you'll find a number of videos that are not available in the video section on jw.org, but instead are only available on JW Broadcasting. So we've got the morning worship comments. We've also got our Liberia branch dedication highlights. We've got the Gilead programs, annual meeting programs, and convention reports. If we go into any one of these, for example, the Mark Sanderson morning worship comments here, we've got a play button. So that's all we can do here is tap play, and now it'll bring up this video to start streaming the video. But there's no ability really to download this video unless we have a specific app, and that's the one we're going to show you called Video Downloader. Let's go over into the App Store and I'll show you that app right now. Here we are in the iTunes App Store on our iPad, and we've typed in the search field Video Downloader, and we've got this one right here with a purple icon. Now I've got a link to it in our review on appchasers.com, but I've already downloaded it, so let's open up the app right now. Okay, here I have Video Downloader now open on my iPad. The neat thing about it is that it includes an in-app browser, just like Safari on your iPad, but this way you can navigate right to the tv.jw.org website from within Video Downloader. So let's type in our URL or our internet address, tv.jw.org. We'll hit go. This brings us right into the page we were looking at on Safari. Let's go down to our Video on Demand category again, and we'll go right back into Programs and Events. We'll find that morning worship comments video that we wanted right here in the middle. Tap on that. Now tap the play button. And again, we see that familiar page that we were looking at in Safari. But now if we tap on the play button here on the video itself, the video will start playing. But look at this. Now we have a download link. We can tap on download, and we've got the ability to name the video. We'll call it Morning Worship here. And we'll hit save. And if you look down here on the tab on the bottom of our screen, we have a downloads tab, and the video is now downloading right to our device. So we'll let this download. Now we're just about done downloading our video, and you'll notice that it disappears from the download list here, but it is available in the Files tab at the bottom of the screen. So we'll tap on that, and we have our video. So you can tap on it, and it'll start to play back right within our video downloader app. But I don't like to necessarily store the videos right in this app. I'd rather store them in Documents by Readle, which is the app that I really like to use for file management on my device. So let's tap on the upper left-hand corner to go back to our file view here. And on the right-hand side, where we have Morning Worship MP4, on the right-hand side across from that, we've got an I button for info. Tap on that, select Open In, and now we've got our Open In dialog that you're familiar with on the iPhone or iPad. We can find the app that we want to open it in, for example, Documents right here. And it's going to send the video right over to Documents on our iPad, ready for safekeeping. And here we are. We can see we've got it right there. It's going to open it up and start playing the video. And there it is, right in Documents. Let's go back over into the Video Downloader app here. Now here we are in the Video Downloader app, and we'll go back over into our Browser tab. Here we are back on the main page, Jehovah's Witnesses Broadcasting. Let's tap on that Video on Demand button again, and we'll show you how to download one of the featured programs. That's where we'll find our monthly video from the brothers here. That's about an hour long. Let's go into December 2014. We'll hit the play button. Tap on the screen again for play. And now we see that our video is playing. Now this time the download feature did not show up here. So why is that? Well, it may be because the video is a pretty long one. But if you see here at the bottom of the screen, there's this arrow button, this arrow up. We'll tap on that, and you'll notice here that it asks us if we want to download here. So let's tap on download, and we've got our download option dialog again. So we'll say December broadcast. We'll hit save. Let's go into downloads, and we'll see that it's now downloading. Now this, again, as I mentioned before, is an hour-long feature. So you can see that it's about a 712 megabyte download. So it'll take some time to download, and it'll take up some space on your device too. That's almost a gigabyte of space for that one video. But you can always delete it later within this app or in Documents, wherever you prefer to store it. So that's how to download videos from JW Broadcasting for storage on your iPad or your iPhone for use when you don't have an internet connection. This has been AppChasers.com.